Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be talking about cases of the German language. But first I want to explain you that what are the cases, and we that is what we'll be doing in this video, because many of the German learners get confused that what are the cases or the casus in Deutsch. And first of all, I have this example here: different parts of a house. So there are different parts in a house, and each part has its own purpose. So like the in a kitchen we do cooking, and in a bedroom we sleep. We cannot mix these things up. We cannot cook food in our bedroom. Okay, then the purpose of a washroom is to refresh ourselves. Then there is a part in the house called storeroom, where we store our extra stuff. Then there is a guest room, and the purpose of a guest room is that it is vacant or it is empty when guests come and they stay there. And these all are parts of a house: kitchen, bedroom, washroom, guest room, storeroom. Of course there are many other parts also, like garden, balcony and all that, but these are the main parts which almost every house has. But what is the reason of learning the parts of a house? We already know the different parts. So iska reason hai, and I'll be keeping this video in both languages, Hindi and English, so that majority of the people can understand. And पार्ट्स के बारे में जानने का रीज़न ये, because cases are also they are also parts of a sentence. And one very big distinguishing नहीं, मतलब definition is that cases are parts of sentence. I'll move to the next page and I'll explain you each case differently. And each case, it's not a type of a sentence. Like there are different types of houses. Okay, types of houses like a bungalow, flat, apartment, and then there are also caravans and all that. But we are not talking about types of houses, we are talking about parts of a house. हर घर में एक part होता है. Okay, so what are these parts? And in the sentence also, what are the parts? And like you have seen, the purpose, the function of each part is specific. That is a very important thing to note, that like in a house there is a specific purpose, a specific function. एक specific काम होता है एक पार्ट का घर के. Similarly सेंटेंस में भी हर पार्ट का एक काम होता है, and that function, that काम, उसी से ही we make different types of cases in German language. So now let us get on with the different parts of a sentence, and then I'll explain one by one that what is the function and purpose of each part. Okay, so here we have our next page, and these are the different parts of a sentence. So now you can all see this sentence below, which is: Ich gebe meiner Schwester einen Stift. Okay, I hope you all can see this. So now you can here see that on the left side we have, so I've color coded each part of the sentence and I'll be telling you its function. So here you can see that in the sentence the word gebe is the verb here, which means to give. And you can see the same color coded word is verb on the left side. So action and is the giving, action here is giving, or which we can also say it as काम. तो काम क्या हो रहा है सेंटेंस में? देने का, कोई चीज देने का काम हो रहा है. ओके, सो वर्ब इज the most simplest part, and of course verb is not a case, but it is a major part of the sentence. That's why I have mentioned verb here. And like from the verb, it is the starting point of the entire story, and then you will understand each case very clearly. So the part of the sentence that does the action, or which shows what action is being done, is verb. Okay, and जो सेंटेंस में, वाक्य में जो काम बताता है, जो पार्ट बताता है कि क्या काम हो रहा है, तो दैट इज वर्ब. ओके, एंड वर्ब इज जस्ट द नेम ऑफ दैट पार्ट. ओके, लाइक द पार्ट ऑफ द हाउस जहाँ पे कुकिंग होती है, दैट पार्ट इज कॉल्ड अ किचन. ओके, सिमिलरली द पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस विच टेल्स अस दैट व्हाट एक्शन इज गोइंग ऑन, व्हाट वर्क इज बीइंग डन, दैट पार्ट इज कॉल्ड वर्ब. ओके, नाउ इफ यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस एनालॉजी, अगर आपको ये एग्जांपल समझ आ गया है, तो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द केसेस वेरी सिंपली. नाउ द नेक्स्ट पार्ट, you can see that in dark blue or dark purple you can see ish. Okay, so and the same color is done with the nominative. Now please see, and at the top you can see person who does the action, करने वाला. ओके, करने वाला, काम करने वाला, और जिसके बारे में बात हो रही है, टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस नाउन और ऑब्जेक्ट। ओके, सो जो द पर्सन और द थिंग दैट डज द वर्क, जो काम करता है, ओके, विच इज डूइंग दैट एक्शन, ओके, या फिर उसके बारे में बात हुई जा रही, मतलब दैट इज द मेन सेंटर ऑफ द सेंटेंस, मेन टॉपिक ऑफ द सेंटेंस, यू कैन से बेसिकली द डूअर। आई हैव हाईलाइटेड डूअर, और मतलब लाइक द डज, द पर्सन हु डज, और यू कैन ऑल्सो से डूअर। तो वो जो सेंटेंस का पार्ट जो बता रहा है कि कौन काम कर रहा है, ओके, देयर विल ऑलवेज बी दिस पार्ट, लाइक इन द हाउस देयर इज अ पार्ट वेयर यू स्टोर स्टफ, ऐसे पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस जो बता रहा है कि क्या काम हो रहा है, ओके। तो वो पार्ट को हम क्या कहते हैं, उसका हम नेम दे सकते हैं, ठीक है, जैसे हमने घर के उस पार्ट को जहाँ गेस्ट रहते हैं उसको हमने गेस्ट रूम नाम दिया है। सिमिलरली जो पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस जो ये बताए हमें that who is doing the work, we can name it as nominative. Okay, nominative is just the name, because we cannot always say the thing who does the work, the person who does the work, we cannot keep saying it again and again, that's why it's just a name given, nominative. Okay, and similarly it is accusative also. You can see that accusative is in green color and einen stift is also in green color. So the object या जिस पे काम हो रहा है, so the doer will do the work on something, और जो करता है वो किसी चीज पे क्रिया करेगा, काम करेगा। तो वो जो ऑब्जेक्ट है, जो नाउन है, जो संज्ञा है, उस वो जो सेंटेंस के जो पार्ट होता है उसको हम एक्यूजेटिव कहते हैं। उस वो एक्यूजेटिव इज आल्सो लाइक नॉमिनेटिव, इट्स जस्ट अ नेम, इट्स नथिंग एल्स, ठीक है। मतलब उस सेंटेंस के पार्ट को जो ऑब्जेक्ट होता है या जिस पे काम हो रहा होता है उसे एक्यूजेटिव कहते हैं। ओके, सो हियर आर टू केसेस आर डन, एंड नाउ लेट्स गेट टू द थर्ड वन. So now the third one is dative. Okay, now let's not hear the word dative first. Now here you can see in pink color the the phrase which is highlighted is meiner Schwester. Okay, so like I said, a part of a house, so the part of the house where we refresh ourselves is the washroom, okay, or the part of the house where we invite our guests, where the guests sit. For example, someone has come to your house, so that is a drawing room or the living room. Similarly, the part of the sentence which answers the question whom, okay, so that part is called dative. Also सेंटेंस का वो पार्ट जिस पार्ट में वो जो ऑब्जेक्ट है आपका, ठीक है, इसे इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट भी कहते हैं. द डाटिव पार्ट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट, एंड इस ऑब्जेक्ट को, इट इज ऑल्सो एन ऑब्जेक्ट ओनली, ओके, एंड टू दिस ऑब्जेक्ट द फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्ट इज बीइंग गिवन. The green part thing is being given, or it is the green part is for the pink part. Okay, so the part of this dative, many German learners find is confusing, and it is actually the easiest part. That just remember, when you hear the word dative, it is the part of the sentence uh, which answers the question whom, or or the object, the first object is being given to a second object. So the second object is dative. यानी कि कोई जैसे यहाँ पे पेन की बात हो रही है, स्टिफ्ट की बात हो रही है, तो वो जो स्टिफ्ट है वो किसी को दी जा रही है. किसको दी जा रही है? मेरी बहन को दी जा रही है. तो को के लिए इन क्वेश्चंस का जवाब डाटिव पार्ट देता है सेंटेंस में, ठीक है. Dative basically tells the purpose or the end result. That I gave a pen to my sister. मैंने अपनी बहन को एक कलम दी, तो मैंने दी, कलम दी, किसको दी? Minor Schwester. To whom did I give the pen? I gave it to my sister. So the purpose of dative is to tell you, first of all, like I said, the question whom, it answers the question whom, and at the same time it also tells कि ये किसके लिए है, for whom it is, again whom, and also को, to whom. Okay, so you should remember whom. Whenever in a sentence you get confused whether it is dative or accusative, remember it is most of the times dative is a living person. Okay, between a non-living and a living, dative is a living, and 90% of the times accusative is a non-living part. And at the same time dative answers the question who. Okay, now I would like to tell you a few points, and please remember that again, dative, accusative, nominative, these are not types of a sentence, these are parts of a sentence. Each part has a specific function. I've told all the functions. And why do we have such cases, why do we have such parts of the sentence? To let us know which part of sentence plays what role, otherwise we would not know what is object, कौन काम कर रहा है, किस पे काम हो रहा है, किसको चीज दी जा रही है, how do we get to know कि कौन से केस में. So before each noun the article ending tells us which case it is. So there is a small box, you must have noticed, it is meiner Schwester and einen Stift. So this box, this dabba is there, this box tells us about them, and about this box I'll tell more in upcoming videos. So subscribe to the channel Nippes Nexus Smile, viel Spaß und